say to each other in both camps. When Rossinia's Hull City side took a 2-goal lead in the first 8 minutes, only to be beaten by Arteta's Arsenal 3-2. Today, any failings in semi-finals of late, looking to get off on a strong footing here with Saka getting many failings in semi-finals of late, looking to get off on a strong footing here with Saka getting in early and giving Robert Sanchez. And it's a clear header. Who scored his last 2 goals against Chelsea way back in April 2024, gets off the mark here and gives Arsenal an early advantage in the semi-final. Pedro's cross.
Well, they've got plenty of blue shirts forward, but just a bit too much on it. Certainly this contest, a different dynamic from the league match.
Esteban slotted it through. It's Achiampong who's through for Chelsea.
And in that position, Esteban, who's his brightest players, the young Brazilian, early on here.
And Pedro's managed to free himself. It's a rid across, but no takers.
From Chelsea, their best yet, really, in the dangerous area. What a lovely little pass that is. I think it was Pedro Neto into.
Sudden challenge from which Trossard emerges unscathed, and he gets it back from Timber. Trossard, promising move, which ends with another Arsenal corner.
That's the Chelsea boys. Esteban doing his defensive work, it's always funneling back, but the move continues, and at this point he cuts inside and
spread wide by Fernandez, and Esteban goes for it from the certainly.
They've continually tried to get the ball out onto this right-hand side. That's where the biggest threats come from.
Timber. Zubimendi squaring it to Leandro Trossard. He gets it back from Rice and hits.
Timber in a bit of space too. There's a chance to have a pop there, but Zubimendi passes it up.
Chasing back at Saka now. Ben White in support. Pulls it right across. Gyökeres! Well, he couldn't.
But there's a potential offside maybe over on that right-hand side. Saka and Cucurella. No, that's on. He just takes the weight.
On an attacking change, the other a defensive one. Garnacho and Badiashile coming on, and Mark Guiu, a stronger Arsenal squad.
Yeah, that might just kick Gyökeres into action.
Here's João Pedro. Neto delivering with a cross, it's all the way through to Garnacho! And Chelsea get a foothold!
Far post, it's so easy for a wide player to go in too early, but he doesn't, Garnacho. Pedro Neto does ever so well with the ball in. And look at Garnacho on the far post, just hoping he's going to...
And to Bukayo Saka as he also heads for the exit. Gabriel Martinelli, fresh from him. Saka. Marino into the path of Gyökeres. Laid off for Zubimendi to strike! And
equaliser. Gyökeres has got one goal, got an assist now as well with that little flick. But doesn't Zubimendi just shift the ball?
Gyökeres screened that one from Badiashile, played through by Marino to Gyökeres. And Saka came in on it. Chance! Marino is blocked.
It's just all about scrapping for possession here. Ball lands really inviting.
Rice with the corner, White messing things up in the middle again. Quest. So Chandra makes way for Shimayuka, for whom Kai Havertz, who comes on to replace him, and the other player coming off as To's corner. Garnacho with a hit! Lifeline offered to the substitute. Liam Rosenior threw on in this second half, and they've got it back to within one. It could be on for Fernandez. Got Estevao up to his right, and he's used him. Estevao!
This game just a little bit over-enthusiastic.
Here's Martinelli, and he manages to slide it through to Gabriel Jesus, but well, I thought he pointed to the spot, but in fact it was offside anyway.
That got us going. I think it might have been a pen had it not been offside.
But it is a narrow one for Mikel Arteta's team. Twice they had a 2-goal advantage.